Good morning. No Bunk fam, what is up? It is the Saturday after the President's Cup. We've taken a week to really think about it and want to share some reflections, little Saturday morning coffee, President's Cup. Listen, three big things, takeaways for me. One is, gotta love fire that the Korean side brought to the game, whether it was Ben On or Sungjae Im or the Kim boys. I mean, they went nuts, and that's a great thing for this format. We need to see that fire. And it is unfortunate that some of the comments got taken out of context. Certainly tough to interview people on the 18th green after losing a really tight match. So you can feel for Tom Kim there. That was a real classy move when he apologized to Xander and Patrick and Jim Furyk. But that fire is the key to this competition going forward. Was the score a little wider than we thought it would be? Sure. But was it a tight match? Did it come down to those singles matches? Did you see the pride of a Hideki Matsuyama knocking off the number one player in the world? You're seeing folks get pressed. It was an awesome day, some great wins. Whether it was Canadians getting fired up or the Korean guys getting really after it, we saw a U.S. team get pressed here in that matter. So the second thing is a lot of hand-wringing on the U.S. side about how this isn't like the Ryder Cup. Can't people be classier? You know what? This isn't the Ryder Cup. And if we think about the international sports exports in the United States, around the world, basketball comes to mind as one of the first. And trash talking in basketball, that's part of the world. We cannot try to make a second Ryder Cup. Internationals, the President's Cup, it has to have its own dynamic. It is a lot closer to seeing, Olympic basketball than it is to seeing, the staid Ryder Cup, which, if we look on the other side of it, whether it was Bryson DeChambeau or others getting real pumped up, on the U.S. side, we were the brass newcomers in that case versus kind of the staid, old-timey folks. So I would say I'd really love to see us stop trying to make the President's Cup, the Ryder's Cup. No one needs two of the same thing. And in fact, I love the trash talking. I love the energy and the excitement. It's a newer competition. It's a younger competition. We should actually be embracing that as part of what we do. Listen, the last thing is, and it's a note to our Boston Boy Keegan Bradley. You played great. You got the clinching point. Glad to see it. Resist the temptation to be a player captain. I know you're going to want to do it. I know you're going to look at it and say, I could probably make this team on merit. But being a captain of one of these teams is a full-time job. And you know what? You deserve to go out and get the win. The U.S. needs to bring the cup back. We've been getting trounced regularly. Think of the pride of bringing that back to the United States. Bring your best to it. You've got plenty of game left. You'll be able to make teams on merit. I'd love to see Captain Keegan, full-time captain, not a player captain. So, great week. Love the International Cup. The President's Cup. Love the international team's fire. Let's stop trying to make this the same thing in Keegan. Good luck, Cap. Can't wait to see what you do. Be a full-time captain. Bring the cup home. Set the stage for the first U.S. international victory in 2027 by bringing the cup home in 2025. All right, y'all. Good to see you. Enjoy some coffee. Have a great weekend. We'll see you in the next one.